Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. So this is fine. And I still don't have an abomination, which I need to figure out how to bring, or I need more room for that as well for now. Oh, we can go right back in here and go for the Siren. That could be fun. Let's check out everything else first, real quick. Oh, I've got a long one. Live crystal. But I do like the idea of taking down the Siren. Wounding helmet could be good. It's a medium one. Uncommon boost, deeds. Yeah, still let's take the Siren fight, I think. So who do we bring for that? I do want a blight set up again, I think, for that. Because it works really, really well. So we can bring the antiquarian again. Maybe we want her in the front now because of her stun chances. It's a buff. We can also do this. It's I'm not really going anywhere where I can bring you today, James, so I'm sorry about that. But I don't know. Stress would be an issue there. So he was the one I brought last time, which could be okay. But do I have a frontliner for that? Yeah, this is bad. I need to get rid of these. The off guard especially is annoying. But what are we going for? Can probably just skill her up. Oh, what is accuracy? Minus accuracy on ranged skills. So you know, let's not bring her out again. We're going to bring this and him. I know this looks bad, but it's going to look better in a moment. Oh, but the bleed from him is... I want his buffs mostly, though. So that could work fine. Do I want to bring Holland again? No, I think we'll try this like this. Can he work from there? Can she... She does have a move that moves her forward, yes? But it's not good. But it's okay, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is okay. I still need to... unequip all trinkets real quick though, and equip them again. I can't go for that one, unfortunately. This one will really help me. Let's sort them again. And I'm not sure about this, to be honest, but it could be okay. What do we want? I could instead... I don't know. This is a difficult one right now. Where's the blight thingy? Here's the blight thingy. And then I'd also like the scouting, possibly on him. So, as always, I'm not completely sure about the trinkets. More hit points there is fine. Can put that on him to buff up his dodge further. I don't really need the increased damage there, so I think maybe on him. It's a bit weird though. Bleed won't help us, so I need one more here. I did have the scouting there, so what do we put on him? We have this one with plus dodge. Do I want protection on him, maybe? Probably not. So maybe we'll just leave him like this. And hope that that will work out. Bleed skill chance. We could go for... It might sometimes. They're not good there in terms of bleeding, but maybe sometimes I'll get the chance. But now we need to go back first and do their stuff. Nope. So upgrades to these. Come on. Not like this. I'm not too good there. Griffin. Upgrade these. Mascot. Already upgraded, so we'll move on to the guild. And now I do have everything I need on him. Yeah, we already took care of that. These, so Griffin. Let me check here. I think I have everything I want on her. It's a bleed that I don't really need. And I don't need this one either. We could go breakthrough, but it's a debuff that decreases our damage and dodge that I don't like. So we don't right now, I think. But we need to upgrade him. So Abyssal Artillery for sure. Word Reconstruction. I think I'm going to switch stuff around a bit. I don't really need a pull here, I think. So we don't need that skill. Hands from the Abyss for a stun could be nice. I don't really have too much mark. I think a Sacrificial Stab could be useful to be able to attack the front line. So how do we use this? We get rid of this, and instead we go for these two, I guess. So we need to upgrade this one as well. And yeah, I mean, we can use them anyways, but we don't really need to. So that should be everything, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going in with a lot of stress, but I'm just counting on the fact that the Jester will be able to remove a bunch of that. And we're going up against the Siren, because I want to equip my Bounty Hunter even better. So let's do that. Plus 20% damage to melee skills. This could be good. And what do we bring? It's a medium mission, if I'm not mistaken, so we go in with... Well, let's actually fill up on food, just to be on the safe side. A little bit of bleed, 3 of those. Let's bring 2 of them, and 2 stacks of torches. That seems useful. And in we go. Is the order correct? He should be in 3rd. Oh, and he can't use Hands from the Abyss there, so it doesn't help me to do that. So we'll go back to Demon's Pull. So I need to... Okay, we can embark and then switch them around.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office.
We can stack them on top of each other.
That would look
interesting, wouldn't it?
Raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Okay, the Siren fight.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
So I really should put her in the back, yeah. She can do everything she needs back there, and the Jester in 2nd is good. So there we go, and she will be back here, although let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so she's either here or there. That's pretty much set, so let's just get on the road, I guess, and see where we will end up.
A handsome reward.
Oh, what's
for a
this?
task well performed.
Brackish Tide Pool. And at some point I really will know what these all do, so I don't have to look them up. So with an anti-venom I could do stuff, otherwise it's going to be bad. I do have one anti-venom though. So what does it do? It heals HP and cures... Okay, that's stress heal, so that's really nice. So let's do that. Yeah, you're right. He has the wrong skill equipped. He has 2 wrong skills equipped, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. So we'll go for these 3. That could have been bad. Well, for the first fight. Thanks for pointing that out, James. I should have seen that. I bought him the skills, but I didn't switch to them. Oh, wow, we're surprised. That's not a great start. That really is not a great start. So, let's pull him forward. Wow, nice crit. That's good, though. Yeah, we just need to move her forward. The other thing really won't help us. So I should move the Jester, but I just wanted to get rid of the stress guy. And now we can reposition ourselves. Luckily, the occultist is in a position where he can heal. And we don't necessarily need to move the Plague Doctor. We can move everybody around these guys. So that works. We can just move forward. We can heal. It's good enough. Hey, Savant. I really like the Jester, actually. They are really... I'm a big fan, as James Typhoon says. The stress healing is pretty awesome. But, I mean, they don't work everywhere, but I think it could work here. But we'll see. But I do like them a lot. That is true. So, not much we can do with him except heal. So let's heal for 0 and bleed ourselves, because that's how this works. They're both stun resistant right now. Oh wow, that's a crit. Oh, okay, I'm not a smart man. I think I might have made some errors here. With things I did not... Yeah, this is the cove. I made some errors, I think. I need to switch some stuff around and hope that it still works. Because the Jester can't use his skills in the second position. He needs to be in third, which is kind of bad. So I can't really afford to keep the Dirk Stab. Or I probably can, and we just won't use it very often. So can the Plague Doctor still use her stuff? She can't use this Plague Grenade, which means we'll do this. Can't use this one. Yeah, we're switching stuff around. I made some errors. It should still be okay, I think. I just have to rethink some of my ideas here. That wasn't smart. I didn't pay enough attention. Ah, okay, I did not know that. Well, I think so. I think there were 3 areas initially available. Okay, that did not work. Oh, thank you. So before we go for stress relief, we are going to go for a battle ballad, buff ourselves. And let's... I think I actually would like to, well... Let's yaw, I think. We'll stun these guys. And next round we can go for an Iron Swan. We do need to get rid of this guy, of course. But we'll have to wait and see how to do that. So which do I still have? We do have the stun still, so we can stun him and hopefully move him forward. That works. So let's see. I have to work a little bit around this group, but overall I think it should still be fine. Let's try to stun the Spearfish guy. And how do we continue? Probably just... He's stunned. Yeah, let's buff ourselves. It's the setup right now. I definitely need to heal myself. With him. 9 is nice. Please no bleed. Thank you. And now I can start addressing stress with the Jester. This is going to take a while. But we can address stress, we can heal. All of this should be okay, I think. Yeah, the barnacle barrier is unfortunate. Oh, that's not nice. Maybe I should have killed him after all. The debuff. Okay, minus stress until camp? Okay. That's annoying. Oh, that's not nice. Not everything going according to plan right now. Wow, we're missing a lot. That's an issue. Yep, let's do this. So still stumbling scratches, and as long as I dodge with them. Yeah, of course I'm saying that a lot. It's important. Stress is a big problem in this game. If you haven't noticed so far. I've been trying to keep it below 100 because that's when the resolve check happens. And those are usually bad. They can be good, but they rarely are, unfortunately. So... And if I bring a Jester, I am going to go heavily to try and get rid of stress. So we need to Yop again here when I have it available, and they both don't have a stun buff. It's not good in the back row though, so this fight, I mean, we're okay, it just takes forever. Yeah, that makes sense, Savant. I'm trying to just figure this out as I go, because I don't really have a good plan for setups. Usually, it's obvious. You need a frontliner, you usually need a healer, and then you need some other stuff depending on where you're going. So for example, in the Cove, you can either go directly damage or you can take Blight, but usually not bleed, because the fish people here are bleed resistant. But yeah, overall, okay, he's not going to die from that. I'm still willing to take the stress, and we'll just take out the guy that can bleed us. It's more annoying. So he's dead next round. It's more stress now, unfortunately, but that should be okay. Overall, I think. Yep. Oh, nice crit. That I do like. Double Hellion. That's double. I've seen double Highwayman. I don't think I've seen double Hellion so far. I haven't done double Highwayman myself so far. Okay, he should still die, shouldn't he? The Blight won't get guarded, if I'm not mistaken. We can Iron Swan this. Oh, perfect. That is awesome. Yeah, I do like to draw fights out if possible. Just control everything and address stress and health if I can. So that's true. Let's heal a little bit. Speaking of addressing health.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
So double Highwayman just sounds like a lot of damage potential, I think. Nice, he's stunned. He can't do anything, and I get another round of doing stuff. Might as well kill the Jester. And we can also... Well... Yeah. Remove some stress, because that's what I like to do. And what do we have? In this case, we probably just go for the damage. He's got some protection, so it's going to take a bit. But if we get the chance, we might as well... Oh no, I can't heal. Okay, let's just do this.
Masterfully executed.
So let me check that again. I can't use this one for a second. Yes, okay. So I said I screwed up the setup for this a little bit. But it's still okay, I think, in terms of damage. We do have at least a decent amount of control. So, yeah, let's do this. Heirloom chest. Skeleton key. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, high damage, you don't necessarily need to do that, but I'm still figuring stuff out, so I haven't gone for a really high damage output setup so far, I think. But I'll try that out sometimes, I guess. I'm pretty sure I will. So, nothing there, and we'll move this way. So I hope that I find the Siren in the correct room right away. Oh, nope, I didn't want to go back into the room. I wanted to disarm the trap. That's how you do that. But we'll see. Hunger is fine. I'm just happy that I was able to figure out how to use the antiquarian in the last mission. Again, I've only taken her out twice so far, I think. Find it a little bit difficult to implement her. But if you haven't seen the Cove, you probably haven't played the antiquarian yet, did you? I think that was a later edition. If I'm not mistaken. So, Battle Ballad. Always nice and useful. The buffs are really, really nice. So what do we go for? Probably stun back here and shuffle him. Once again, don't really need to live with the stress. And Iron Swan him, so that we don't do more damage. So the Antiquarian is more of a utility class. It doesn't deal a lot of damage, but what it does is that you get extra loot. So you get antiquities that sell for money, pretty much. And there's, for example, rare antiquities that are worth 1,000 gold each, and I did a medium mission in the last one, and I... what's the word? He's guarded, okay. Let's yomp and break that. And I got 2 of those there, and then there's smaller antiquities that are worth 275 each and stuff like that, so it's a really nice class, but she doesn't do... Yeah, pretty much. And if you have the control to bring her. Also, she does have a blight skill, for example, which also reduces blight resist. So it's definitely doable to use her, but I've just been trying to figure out how to do that and still have enough damage with me, which has been a little bit difficult. Yeah, let's just kill him.
Surges as the enemy grows.
But it works. It's doable, definitely. We probably... Stun is not good. Let's blight him, I guess. I don't really need to heal right now, so we can pull him forward and corpse clear. That will work. Bye-bye. And yeah, we don't really need the buffs right now, so let's remove some more stress. That's always nice. Because the Siren fight will pile on stress, and I'd much rather go in there without having too much to begin with. So that's perfectly fine, I think. And yeah, we'll just keep doing damage here, I guess. Except with the Jester. Yep, some healing. I might want to get... Yeah, we should bandage this, I think. In all likelihood. So let's draw this out a bit. I know you're all looking forward to that. Nope. The stun didn't work. Oh well, 3 damage is not too bad, but the bleed is annoying. So that's just one more round of bleeding. So yeah, okay, we do have a lot of bandages, so I might as well.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
What do we get rid of here? Probably the medicinal herbs and... what else? Possibly nothing, so I think I'd rather take the crests right now. unfortunately, although should I? I think we have too much food anyways. We don't really need that much because we know where she is, and I don't really... I could go on afterwards, but I don't really need to if I don't want to. So this is fine. So we'll take this. I'd like to get rid of that as well. Unlock strongbox. Good.
Wealth beyond measure.
Awarded
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Now that sounds useful. So I do have a trinket on the Hellion that... I don't have it on her right now, but I do have a trinket that just increases her damage when on low torchlight, which is pretty nice. But I don't really do low torchlight runs yet, so I haven't really gotten a chance to use that. Yeah, I'm still waiting. I do have some decent trinkets by now. They're getting there, but I'd still like to get more useful ones, because I'm always asking myself when I really want to well, what I really want to bring, pretty much. Yeah, I know. You get stressed more, you get surprised easier. Oh, that's a shame though. But the rewards are also higher, but I tend to not do them usually. So let me check my characters here, because we could be facing the Siren now, so I need to check these skills and see if we can do stuff. So if we're in position 1, we can do useful stuff. What next? What buffs do we have? Nothing useful on her. This one is pretty good. We don't need the stress relief. So I'm considering if I even want to... Ooh, yes, I do want to. So we are going to camp now. For the buffs.
Together.
And I'll take half food here. We don't really need to.
Rats in a maze.
Hello? Oh, there, yeah. So we can go battle trance, plus accuracy, plus damage. I can't avoid the nighttime ambush, unfortunately, so if one happens there, it's unfortunate. And I need to see. So I'm going to buff my... I'm going to buff the Hellion quite a bit, so if she gets seduced by the Siren, we're having some issues. But we'll see. So let's do this. And plus 20% damage as well, so that's just all in there. But we can also address his stress here. One companion. Self only, all companions, well... I think it's probably best to take the Jesters. 30 here. Okay, so rest. And do we get a nighttime ambush? We do not. Okay, so...
Victory.
Awesome. We get a scout though. So we know where she is, so we can just move to the boss room. Perfect. Oh, bas relief. Didn't I have one of those already? With a shovel. So I'm going to touch this. Okay, it does have a positive effect. Nuzlockes in Pokemon. Yeah, I know those. I only did one so far for myself in Pokemon X and Y, if I remember correctly. But that one was fun. I did make it through, but my team almost completely wiped on the champion because of her, I forget what it was.
The light, the promise of safety.
Yes, that's right, Savant.
The aquatic devils
and also you can only... well, let me focus on the fight right now. Let James explain that. So do I want to try and stun her, or do I want to go for damage right away? Oh, Oh, that's it. Okay, with that she debuffs herself as well. I forgot that. Or should I try to buff myself for more damage? I think we'll just go straight up for the damage. Just go in there. That's fine. Song of Desire, please resist. Nope. So the Plague Doctor is away for now. And what do we go for? Probably a sacrificial stab in this case. Yes, Cove Boss, it's the Siren. She can take over your guys. At least for a little while. Oh yeah. Of course. That's Blight. And then she also deals stress damage. That's kind of her thing. Okay, yep. Her bleed resist is really good, but I don't really want to... I can't really do too much else right now. So I'm just going straight up damage. I mean, she's already half dead. So it's okay. We need to get our Plague Doctor back, though. That would be kind of nice. Oh, and stacking the bleed. Ah, I should have used the holy water. And now I definitely... Let's use that now. Let's actually... Oh, no! I wanted to heal myself! That was wrong. It's still fine right now. It's not too bad. I can't Dirk Step because that would move him up in first place. I can remove the bleed though, and we can now use the holy water, and then we can do this. So please bleed. Nope, more resisting. Thank you. She's in furthest. She's in the back position now, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Oh, there's the crit. There's the crit. Awesome. Song of Desire. Does that work? No, we resisted her charms. Perfect. Perfect. So let's blight her. Okay, this is good. We're going to heal ourselves. 10 is perfect. I really did not expect to be talking about Pokemon while playing Darkest Dungeon. That's kind of weird, but it's fun. And I've actually... why not? So, she's dead. Let's just... As I've said, really should be. Oh, nice! Immunity mask for the leper. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And do I want to take that? Possibly, yeah, let's just get rid of the bandage and take that. And we can definitely continue adventuring here a little bit longer, I think. Let's set this back up. There's a curio here. We have to go through a room battle. Let's do this first and just see how this goes. No problem, Japes. Keep talking about it if you want to. It's fine. I don't really mean it. So we definitely need to keep healing here, but not for 0. That's not good. Yeah, we probably want to try and kill this guy. Thank you. Her damage buffs are just completely out of control. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to switch these two. So their bleed resist is pretty okay. It won't really help us. Dirk Stab maybe? No, let's move. I forgot that I had them in the wrong order. So we'll blight them, or one of them. So I've only done one Nuzlocke so far, so I'm 100% in so far. Oh, no, not on him. We'll blight, I guess, so... That's looking fine. Okay, so the other one is dead. I'm really hoping that I can get a heal off, though. Nice! Wow! That's full. I don't even care that I'm bleeding myself. That's awesome. Okay.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yeah, I could take that, Savant, but I do like the skills that I have on her right now, and I mean, I might take that. I didn't want to take it because of the debuff, but I completely didn't see that the debuff is on the Yob as well, which is unfortunate, so there's just certain possibilities of where it's useful, but the skills that I have I do like a lot as well. So I don't know.
Paid for in blood.
Okay, this'll work. Don't need to heal, so we can abyssal artillery. Oh, nice crit.
Pummeling.
That works. And as we can see, the Jester is working pretty well, I think. Yeah, that's Iron Swan. Wow. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. How long does the debuff last? Probably fairly okay. 2 turns or something like that. Let's see, what do we do here? Probably stun this guy. Punishment. Yeah, you do that. I dodge. That works. And what do we go for next? We can probably just stab him and he might bleed. And now he's dead. Perfect. Bye-bye. So we only have the bloodletter left. And I'm thinking of a different bloodletter here. It's the... Oh, wow. Holy crap. The buffs. Oh, nice. A bleed amulet. That could be good. So what do I get rid of? Probably some torches. And we can use this one. So giant oyster. I think I need a shovel here. Yes, I do. And we get more gold.
Stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I can't really get rid of more. Let's not take that. So do I really want to go all through all of this? Let's take the curio and the battle here, and then I think I'm going to leave. That's probably fine. Wow, more torches. Because that's what we need. Let's use it.
Is struck. A blazing star is
okay,
born.
yeah, that's fine. They are surprised as well. So I really like this group. It worked out pretty well. Wow. I'm just killing everything right now. The start was a bit rocky, but now it's just smooth sailing, pretty much. And yeah, so... Yop. And also when I'm saying Yop, I'm always thinking about Yarp, which is something a character out of the movie Hot Fuzz says. He only says Yarp and Narp, pretty much. So yes and no. And I don't know why I keep thinking about that, but it's fun. Okay. Let's see. What do we do? We don't really need to heal. Might as well try to deal a little bit of damage. Not completely dead, but it's looking okay. And what else? Yeah, this guy does have good defense. Well, 1 damage would have been nice. But we didn't get that, so let's kill him. And I do like that movie as well. It's really fun. And I think I'm actually fine to Dirk Stab now. Just once. Move forward a bit to kill him. And ideally we get to kill this guy before he shocks more.
With impunity.
So I have more stuff. So for one... I mean, I'm going to leave now anyways, so we can get rid of these and take the money, and then I can get rid of the food and take the bleedstone because it's worth more. And yeah, so we're just going to leave now. I could have backtracked more, but we've gotten a lot out of this, so I'm okay with that, I think. All the crests. It's a good thing you can switch, you can exchange these things by now, the heirlooms. Cove Tactician, well, he doesn't deal too much damage there to begin with. It replaced Plutomania. Don't remember what Plutomania does, but that's probably okay.
Let each help the other.
Level restrictions removed for the next quest is literally meaningless. Because we don't have any there to begin with. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching and see you next time. Bye.